bond forged in twilight, where sacrifice illuminates the depths of the heart. Basum Kathru presents The Witch and the Meow. In the heart of an ancient forest, shadows danced as twilight descended. The air was thick with an eerie silence, interrupted only by the occasional rustle of leaves. A narrow path wound through the trees, leading to a clearing where an old crooked cottage stood. The cottage belonged to Elara, a reclusive witch known for her dark magic. Rumors spoke of her ability to commune with the spirits of the forest, but children whispered that her familiars were far more sinister. Elara had a familiar, a black cat named Midnight. With eyes that glowed like emeralds in the dark, Midnight watched the forest with an unsettling intelligence, waiting for nightfall when his true powers would awaken. One stormy night, Elara gathered ingredients for a spell, her voice weaving through the air as she summoned the spirits of the woods. The winds howled outside, and Midnight paced restlessly, sensing something was amiss. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. Shadows began to emerge from the trees, and the air grew heavy. Elara stopped, realizing she had summoned something beyond her control, a dark entity from the depths of the forest. Elara faced the encroaching darkness, her heart racing. Midnight arched his back, fur bristling, as the shadows swirled and took form, revealing twisted figures with hollow eyes, drawn to the witch's power. In a frantic attempt to regain control, Elara began a counter-ritual, chanting louder, her hands trembling. Midnight leaped onto the cauldron, his eyes ablaze, channeling energy that pushed back against the malevolent force. With a surge of power, Midnight leapt into the fray, a sacrifice for his witch. The air crackled as the shadows shrieked, and in a blinding flash, the familiar absorbed the darkness, merging with it before dissipating. As dawn broke, the shadows retreated, leaving Elara alone. The forest was eerily silent. She stood at the door, heart heavy, realizing that Midnight had saved her, but at a great cost. Months later, Elara felt the presence of her lost companion. A new black cat appeared at her door, mirroring Midnight's gaze. Elara knew that the bond they shared transcended the darkness, and together, they would face whatever came next. As the forest awakened with the dawn, Elara reflected on the intertwining threads of love and sacrifice that defined her journey. Though Midnight was gone, his spirit remained, a guiding light through the shadows. In the heart of the Enchanted Woods, where magic thrived and secrets whispered, she understood that true power lay not only in spells and incantations, but in the enduring bonds that connect us to those we cherish. With a new companion by her side, Elara embraced the promise of a new beginning, ready to face whatever the future held.